Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video I'm going to create 2 light posts that I'm going to use to install string lights in my backyard patio. Let's do it. So I have this empty corner near the fire pit that I want to add some string lights over the seating area. I think that would look nice. This is the area right here. So I've been thinking about the color of the posts and what might go well with the color scheme of the backyard here. I already tried a dark stain on a sample piece of the 4x4. I'm not sure I like the color though. So I tried charring the wood of this other piece just to see if I can get like the natural grain to pop out. Look how dark and dramatic that looks. Yeah, I think I'll go with something like this. Let's give this a try. All right, let's go get some wood. So I'm here at Lowe's and I'm looking for a couple 10-foot 4x4s with some really nice knots. These are about 3.6 inch squared, not actually 4 inch squared, but that's fine. So I'm going to secure these in the ground with concrete feet. I'll need a concrete type bracket for the footing. Now you don't have to do it this way. If you want, you can just anchor it to the wall, your choice. Going to need a little bit of concrete. This stuff works great, just add water. I selected this cap for my light posts. It had a really nice look to it, and as a bonus, it has a little solar panel on the top, and it lights up at nighttime. Here's what it looks like at night. Now the cap is going to be way too high for me to take advantage of the lighting effects that it can give, but I figured I would just show you what this thing can do. And I got some nice black metal works for the post. Each post's going to get a light hook and a flower hanger. Now I got the wood back here. I'm going to just chisel out a little bit around the knots and along some of the straight edges. This is going to help to give the wood posts a little character. Then I'll sand them down. Just sanding down the rough edges before we go cook this thing. So here's just a quick example of how that chiseling and sanding will help accentuate those knots and give the appearance of them bulging out a little bit. It will also give it a little bit of a stressed look as well. Now we're going to cook these things. I'm going to use my barbecue pit for this. I could have used a blowtorch, but I didn't have one handy. This barbecue grill will do the job just fine. Not as Weber advertised, obviously. That's for sure. I'm literally just burning some of the extra wood scraps I had laying around. So I'm going to speed this video up. Process to char 2 10-foot 4x4 is going to take about 30 minutes. So I'm going to stop right here. There's no sense charring the part that's going to be in the ground. So here it is, nice and crispy. Some areas charred a little more than others, but that'll be just fine. That's what we want. A little contrast so the features of the wood will pop. Now we got to sand this thing down. Whew, look at that. This is beautiful. Can't wait to drop some stain on this. Once we do that, this will really bring out the color of the wood. Okay, so here are both of them sanded and wiped down. I'll tell you, that looks fantastic. Wow, take a look at how all of these natural wood grain lines pop. So here's what I chose for the stain and seal. It's a 2-in-1 wood stain and weatherproof seal, all in one. I opted for this Canyon Brown stain, but if you prefer a lighter look to your posts, you can just go with a clear sealer coat with no stain. Oh man, take a look at that. Amazing color. Love the look. So here I'm laying the concrete and the post mounting brackets. Just making sure these are level as the concrete dries. So here I've prepped the bottom end of the posts to add a strong water barrier sealer. These are the ends that are going to go below the ground, and I obviously don't want them to rot. So this is the stuff I'm going to use, Flex Seal. Sprays on and hardens like rubber. It's pretty amazing. Extremely good water barrier, and this I'm putting on top of the base sealer that I just used. Okay, just sprayed it on. Now I got to let it dry. And here they are, dry and ready to be inserted into the mounting brackets. Since they're laying on the ground here, I'm going to take this opportunity to install the post caps, the hooks, and the hangers. All right, now I've got these posts anchored to the brackets. Okay, so here are both of the light posts installed. I'm really happy how these turned out. The black ironworks just looks incredible against the color of these light posts. They're amazing. And you can see how beautiful the color variations are in the wood, especially around the knots, just as I was hoping for. Okay, so here's what these caps look like at night. It's kind of subtle. It just gives a little light off to let you know that they're there. All right, so here it is, the end result with the string lights installed. So I've secured the string lights to the cable hooks using some zip ties here. As you can see, it's kind of running toward the back. And then I've attached the cable to the back of the post, and then I've run it all the way down to the bottom, just so you can't see it from the front. Just to keep the cabling clean. So I'm attaching the other end of the string lights to the house with these little, they're really just like little Christmas light hangers. They're kind of screw type. Alexa, turn on the string lights.
Okay.
Of course, now I have to put in some trees and plants in the planter areas, but that's for another time. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and hope this helped you. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Until next time, take care.